Y'all think I'm playing. Okay, so my word of wisdom for the day: don't let anyone take away the rest of what you have left of your mental insanity. Let's say life has not been a friend of mine lately. I've personally been taking a lot of crap out on people that don't deserve it at all. I've been snapping at people who don't deserve it. Yeah, so whoever I snapped at, I want to apologize. I'm just thankful the people that I snapped at understand that I've been going through a lot recently, and a lot's been getting to me. Personally, I've been getting in my own head lately. Which is something that happens constantly. I witnessed I have abandonment issues. Yeah. I am currently working on those abandonment issues. Yeah, it's not 100% easy. So, my friend who's pretty wise made me realize this yesterday, that I gotta get out of my own head, which I do. Yesterday was the worst possible day ever. I never thought I would snap at her, but I did. Usually when people say they need to talk to me, I don't say about what. You're probably gonna lecture me about this. No. Like I said, I was just in my own head yesterday. Not a fun place to be. Trust me, it's not. That's partly why I do what I do. I find being by the water, I know I can't drown out the fact that I'm in my own head, but when I'm lifeguarding, I'm by the water, I'm more focused on work than anything, and I don't have time to be in my own head. Well, yesterday got the best of me. I got sick of hearing, Danae, you should have done this. Danae, you should have done that. Or, Danae, you're gonna get abandoned again. That's what my head was telling me, is, Danae, you're gonna get abandoned again. Stuff like that. Yeah. So it's, and when I get in my own head, I'll be 100% honest with you. I go into a depression mode. Or, as some of the people around me witnessed, I get in my own head. I cut people out. because I think they're gonna abandon me. I push people away for a little bit. But I don't want to do this. I'm tired of pushing people that care about me away. Like I said, basically my whole life I've been in that survival mode. Ever since the domestic violence, and other things, I've been in that survival mode. So survival mode for me is when my head tells me I'm going to be abandoned again, I just shut the door. Even on people that care about me. The other day, I snapped. And I know it was the worst thing to say. I snapped. Because trust me, I believe in God, right? Normally with people praying for me, I would be like, thank you, I need those. But one day I snapped and I said, you might as well just stop praying right now for me because nothing's working. Nothing. Nothing you could say, pray for, or anything is going to come true. Right? So I snapped. And then it got worse. Last week, I was in bed for 3 days straight. Yesterday, I was in bed all day, basically. Why? Because I let myself get in my own head, and it wasn't necessarily worth me getting in my own head, because that's a bad place to be. So my friend called me yesterday. Made me realize something. It's not good to get in your own head. She actually confronted me about it. She's like, you're pushing everyone that cares about you away because you're getting in your own head. You're only hurting yourself. Which, she's right. I am. But me as a person in survival mode and who's used to survival mode tends to do that. Like I said, I need a lot of reassurance. I do have a hard time trusting people. I don't know if that's normal after everything I've been through as a survivor. Yeah, so basically what I do is I rely on work. I pick up shifts at work. I overwork myself. I gotta be on the move to keep my head occupied. So, let me roll up the window. So, as a survivor, I'm in survival mode. Yesterday it got so bad, I was to the point where I don't care. I don't care if people leave me. I don't care if I'm abandoned. Why? Because I'm used to that. I'm used to being abandoned. I am. I got nothing to say about that, because I'm not gonna lie to y'all and say, yeah, it's just been a picnic. Nah. I'm gonna come out and say it. It has not been a picnic. And like I said, don't let it get into your own head, because you will let it ruin your life. That's my words of wisdom for a day. Bye, y'all.